This is the weekly horoscope for Aries for the week of October 30th, 2023. Happy Halloween, you guys. And show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I'm still working on the monthly horoscope, so hopefully I'll have them up on the Halloween. So we'll see. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate your viewership. So this week, we have the lunar eclipse in Taurus that just passed tonight on Saturday, and we still have the theme song, the Stellum in Scorpio, going on in your 8th house. So you're going through a lot of changes at this time as well. You need to be careful with your words this week because your words impact other people. They hurt too, and you can never take back your words. Remember, that is the best thing about the strongest weapon is the pen, not the sword, because the sword, when you stab somebody, you can heal from that, okay? And then but the pen is mightier than the sword because you can never take back your words. Alrighty, so be careful with what you say to other people because they'll remember it. You do have like a lot of you're a very powerful person, and you know that you're a freaking ram. Okay, so so what you say, people look up to you and stuff. People are intimidated by you. People don't want to disappoint you at this time. So be nice, all right, with this energy because other people don't want to disappoint you or get on your bad side. I feel like the truth, unknowingly to you, when people bring up the truth, it triggers you, and then you react. Your first thing to do is to react. I think I spoke about this in last week's horoscope. So we're still dealing with the same energies at this time as well. You do have words of wisdom to share to others. You're very intuitive at this time in calling things before it happened or calling out other people. So it's hard for you to keep secrets at this time. This could be whistleblowers coming up. So the news on Monday this week should be very interesting, or work should be interesting because you could be throwing people under the bus. For some of you, you could be fighting with siblings or with other relatives at this time because you see them for who they are. Okay, if people are being fake around you, like Scorpio, they're going to get called out on their crap this week. So we could find that Scorpio is going to be called out for being fake with this energy and showing two sides of themselves. You're very opinionated at this time, so you could be really fighting with other people at this time. You see them for exactly who they are, and other people can't handle the truth this week with this energy, okay? Then Volcanus in your 8th house moves into your 8th house in the sign of Scorpio, which is like the higher form of Venus, and it has a stellium going on. So you definitely have a lot of opposition between your 2nd and 8th house. So for some of you, this could be you being more strict on your budget, being more resourceful at this time. This could also be quitting bad habits with this energy here. Expect unexpected expenditures. For some of you, could be paying your child support checks at this time, or your children could be costing you money at this time, with the car and the college and spending money instead of focusing on their schooling, that kind of thing. So be careful with whom you loan money to at this time. You're definitely not going to see it back. This person's not going to pay you back, so don't expect it back, okay? So be careful with your generosity. Be careful with the favors you do for other people because you're not going to see that money back. Don't be so trusting with others this week. And some of you, because you have a stellium in your 8th house, you're really not going to be trusting with other people. You're very suspicious of other people at this time with this energy here, okay? And especially love relationships, there could be a lot of trust issues going on this week. Somebody could be throwing you under the bus this week, especially at work. It could be a situation here where like you told management this, that, and the third about somebody, and then it got turned around on you and you had to go and somebody told them like, Aries like said all that crap. That's how I know. And then guess what? It goes back around. Oh, it's a mess. Okay. So I would be careful with the gossiping. Let me see. You could be feeling some kind of way about certain people in your life at this time. Also, because you have so many planets in your 8th house now, you're very suspicious of love relationships. So a lot of trust issues is going to come out. A lot of your emotional tar with previous relationships is going to come out now. So you could be feeling some kind of way. You can't even be possessive or jealous of your relationships. Or this can be This person could be too secretive. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, or it depends what's going on with their natal chart and stuff. This person is too secretive for your ass, and you're just like, oh hell no. Okay, so you're not going to be dealing with that person, or you're going to get very angry at that person. And the 8th house also deals with jail and court, and so try to be on the right side of the law this week with this energy as well. Then on the 1st, let me see. You have a very strong trine. Oh yes, so the planets in Cancer are forming a very strong trine with your 8th house at this time. For some of you, this could be in regards to a move happening. You benefit through other family members. So if you need like a place to live, you could be moving in with other family members at this time, so they can help you get back on your feet. You tend to want to do more with family at this time, so you could be more invested in family. You could be more in contact, taking on other people's responsibilities that live outside the home, especially family members that live outside the home. And for some of you here, this could be dealing with your adult children, and you could be more invested in your adult children as well. Also, it's the Day of the Dead with this energy, All Saints Day. So happy All Saints Day for those of you celebrating. So you can definitely be more about family at this time and spending time with family. For others of you, this is good news regarding a move happening. This is not the best week for business picking up because the opposition between your 8th house, so you do benefit through your partner, or you benefit through charity from your baby daddy or baby mama at this time. So for some of you, can have that complicated relationship where you're like living with them at this time, or there could be some unexpected expenditures coming up. And I feel like family could be showing you loyalty and taking care of you financially at this time, or whatever your needs may be at this time. They're more in your life at this time. Okay, then on the 2nd of November, you need to be careful whether you're giving energy at this time, because you can get yourself involved in something that could be over your head, or it could be very one-sided. You could get duped at this time, especially with contracts, verbal contracts and verbal arrangements with this energy. For some of you, make sure you read your contracts at this time, or double check your contracts, because you could get ripped off. Or maybe it's not that you got ripped off, you expected them to do something else and it wasn't in the contract and you didn't read that. So make sure that whatever it is that you want in the contract is in the contract. Okay, I feel also for some of you, you may need to lawyer up to understand the stipulations and the things that you're getting yourself involved with at this time. This is a good time to get a second opinion or a third opinion. Change in status of debt or loan can happen. Debtors may break financial agreements at this time. Change in flexibility and loan arrangements help. Let me see. It's going to help the agreement to survive. Unexpected benefits may come from somebody passing through inheritance. You hear this is an easier time for dealing with give and take relationships. You could find that there's a great balance with symbiotic relationships at this time. Not necessarily like doctors. This could be dealing with like contractors or anybody that you're hiring to help you with, realtors at this time. This is a great time for new love or a great time for romantic relationships. There is a greater seriousness about relationships and cultivating relationships at this time. This is a great time to get into agreements or arrangements with others, but be careful what you're getting yourself into and try to be about bigger picture. You're very popular with this energy. You could be happy, bubbly, and optimistic. A great time to mingle if you're single. This can be a great time to delve into the power of prayer, the law of attraction. This is a lucky energy time for you, for some of you here with this energy. Then on the 3rd, you can be over certain situations going on in your life, or you could be thinking about leaving a situation where it's been a relationship or even quitting your job. You could be really careful about your finances this week. This could be a tough time with money. I would not go quitting my job this week, because you may have, unless you have something that can come up really quickly and doesn't require, you're not going to wait for your check for like the next 3 months and stuff like that. Then I would go quitting my job. Okay, but either than that, don't go quitting on your job, because you have a stellium and an opposition happening between your 2nd and 8th house. So you're going to have a really difficult time finding a job with this energy. Okay, even with Saturn going direct in Pisces on Saturday. All right, this could be a tough time with money. All right, For others of you, this could be like you not getting paid, or people not paying you back because you made a certain amount of money. Or this could be you made a certain amount of money and you owe people money, and you can be a bit reluctant to pay people back right away. So you're not so quick to pay people back right away with this energy, or this could be vice versa, and somebody's not very quick to pay you back right away because this is like the first time in a long while that they got like this much money and stuff like that. Okay, and then they're trying to like spend it as quickly as possible. This could also be bills, and you could be like not so quick to give up your money at this time. You're reluctant to help others or carry the financial burdens of other people in your life because you can't afford it. This can be your children trying to move back in the house because they don't have a job, or other family members are trying to get you to support them at this time or take care of them, but it's not happening. You may get weird vibes from someone you don't know, who seems too interested in you for unknown reasons. This could also be people at work. Keep your name out of their mouths this week with this energy. For some of you, God forbid, this could be stalkers, or you could be attracting some weirdos, or somebody's obsessed with you at this time and has a crush on you with this energy. Not necessarily anything creepy. Okay, so again, it depends what's going on with your natal chart. I do yearly reports and 6-month reports, so check that out in the link in the description box below. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, the first card I come up with is the 4 of Coins. For some of you, you're more about your financial situation. You're more about your money worries at this time with this energy, and you should be. You got a stellium, and then you got an opposition happening in your 8th house. The Queen of Coins, I feel, okay, investment opportunities could be coming up. The Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with a Libra this week with this energy. Okay, I feel like this person could be obsessed with you with this energy. And I feel like, for some of you here, I think that what happened here is that this was probably like a one-night stand or something like that, like a little booty call, like a little, like a little Tinder or Grinder situation. And then this is like thinking like you want a full-on like relationship with them, and you're like, oh hell no, this was a booty call, this was not sexual, this was like sexual, this was not nothing, so it's kind of like that situation going on. The 5 of Wands, I feel this could be on the job training coming up with this energy here as well. For some of you, you could be arguing with somebody, and this could be a difficult time for compromise, which it is, and you may have to sacrifice more for some of you here, or you may have to come up more when it comes to contracts and negotiations if you're trying to sell from somebody. The 4 of Cups, I feel for some of you, you could be working on yourself this week. You could be more focused on your health and your happiness and the law of attraction. The Strength card, your hard work and perseverance is paying off. I feel like you have a lot more control over certain situations going on in your life at this time. Okay, and you could be trying to control a lot of situations in your life, and this is going to cause a lot of oppositions with other people, because other people are going to find you very controlling. And this could be with the money situation at this time, because maybe you're trying to save your money, maybe you're trying to get your own place because you're trying to leave a situation behind, so you're not trying to pay for this situation anymore. Okay, the 3 of Coins talks about growth. And this could be spiritual or financial growth happening for you this week with this energy. The 9 of Swords, I see depression and anxieties coming up. Certain things could be out of your control at this time with this energy. And you could be very worried about certain things that are out of your control, like your money situation or trying to get a loan. The King of Swords, I feel for some of you here that you could be disappointing somebody this week with this energy here as well. So you may not be on speaking terms with certain people in your life because you're not doing what they want. I feel also for some of you here, you could be cutting off people, and then you could be regretting your decision, especially those of you who are young and you may have relied on certain family members to help you. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is very specific. You relied on certain family members to help you out, and now it's like now you're regretting that you kicked them out of your life. Okay, and this could be a situation, oh my gosh, okay, this could be a situation here where you're trying to get them back into your life, but at the same time, they're not trying to have anything to do with you at this time. I think they're trying to show you tough love, or they're trying to show you the importance of them being in your life with this energy here. So this is like some really messed up power struggles going on here with this energy. So I would be careful the bridges that you burn at this time, because you're going to regret it and you're going to feel it. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation. So other people in your life are going to come, just like the astrology said, and help you out this week. For some of you, you have a fear of success, or you have a fear of trying okay, before you even start. So, and this is true. Some of us were our own worst enemies when it comes to good things. And I feel like for some of you here, you could be ruining a good thing for yourself at this time with this energy, okay? For some reason, you don't feel like you're good enough for it, or you just, I don't know, but don't do that to yourself, because then you're going to be living shoulda, woulda, coulda and regrets. The Chariot card talks of a victory coming up with this energy here. For some of you, your social and your financial situation can turn around for the better is what I'm getting. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition this week. You can be at the right place at the right time. I do see traveling coming up for you with this energy here. For some of you, this could be dealing with some kind of separation with this energy, okay? For some of you, you can be separated with this energy. The Six of Coins, I feel like this is a time of fate intervening with this energy as well with this energy. For some of you, you could be working on getting a loan. The World card, I see emotional validation. I feel like you could be relying more on your intuition this week with this energy. I feel, again, you want to do something, but you are scared to do it. So you're giving up before you even get to go, and that's really bad. For others of you, you're being impatient about certain things because certain things are not happening as quickly as you want them to go, because Uranus and Libra, too many damn planets in these things, so we have to be on everybody else's time at this time, and plus you have that opposition between your 2nd and 8th house. So yeah, you can expect delays when it comes to government things and things like that, or even when it comes to love and waiting for that specific someone. Maybe you have to reach out to that person, okay? The Two of Wands, I feel with this energy here that you're inventive and creative with this energy here. You can also be coming up with money-making ideas during this time period as well with this energy. The Emperor card, for some of you, the focus can be on father this week. I feel like you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy or an earth sign. I feel like this person's very stubborn, okay? And I feel like for those of you in sales that you're going to have to talk numbers to this person, or you're going to have to talk like numbers and be like a realist when it comes to certain things, all right? Because they're not so quick to jump into anything new, and they like to mull over things. For some of you, this could be dealing with father or father side family. This could be reevaluating your relationships. Now, be careful with burning your bridges, okay? Also, this is a time of introspection. And also let the cards play. So for some of you, these things are going to happen for you in the next few weeks or 3 months. So pay attention to that. I feel also with this energy here that you may have some difficult decisions to make based on father and father side of the family. So you could be walking away from it. So really think about it before you do that, okay? Or this could be walking away from your job to pursue something on your own, okay? And you should do it, because some of you here are being your own worst enemy and not taking that opportunity. For others of you, you could be moving in with your partner at this time with this energy as well. You could be choosing love and following the heart with this energy. For some of you, if you're going to college and the boyfriend and the girlfriend is not going to the same college as you, be about bigger picture, okay? Not a lot of high school sweethearts last long. All right, and you need to be about your bigger picture, because when you're 40 years old and you're looking back on your life and how you chose love over college, you're going to really regret your decision. Okay, you're going to kick yourself in the ass. All right, so be about bigger picture. I do see this as a great time for business picking up for some of you here. A great time for networking, event planning coming up for some of you. The Moon card, truth is going to be revealed at this time. For some of you, you could be romanticizing alliances. You could bank on somebody to come through for you at this time. I wouldn't. I would literally get a plan B, get a plan C, just in case this person doesn't come through for you, okay? Because this person could just be making promises and not keeping them at this time. The King of Cups, I feel for some of you here that this could be unrequited love happening. Okay, and you could be crushing on somebody. You may not be so quick to come through with this person as well. This person could be unemotionally unavailable at this time. The Four of Swords, you have a great level of self-control, but you're not so quick to come through. I do see this being a happy energy time for some of you here with this energy. The Ace of Swords, trust your intuition here at this time as well. You do have luck on your side this week as well. Recognition and success is coming to you. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself this week. For some of of you could be working in the entertainment industry, and you could be working on a top secret project with this energy in general. For others of you, you're very much in your feelings at this time, and you're very quiet with this energy and not saying much, and you're not wanting to be vulnerable at this time. So other people don't know what's going on. I do see with the Two of Cups that somebody finds you to be their type. I feel like this person could be much older than you, and they find you to be their type. I do see this being a new love interest. I feel like you already know who this person is. You may pursue it if you want to. It's up to you, but it may not be anytime soon. Okay? All right. I love you, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and